Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. My name is Gabriela, your real estate agent here in Central Florida. And today I present to you a brand new 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1504 square foot brand new construction in Ocoee. This property is completely move-in ready for you just to bring your things and settle in this area. This is a great opportunity for you. Plus you have the opportunity to get closing costs and interest rate incentives. But now let's start with this tour. Right, let's start today's tour from the main entrance of this beautiful property. From the main foyer, right, you have your glass door in the main entrance. This is not standard with the home. You will have a solid door right here. Next thing we're gonna have is this section over here where you're gonna have your laundry room, enough room to add your washer dryer. You have your light, of course, and then you have a window with beautiful natural light. On my left side, you're gonna have the garage. This is a standard 2-car garage with perfect amount of room. You live in Florida, right? You want to make sure that your garage is comfortable. Then we're actually gonna move into your dining area. I actually like the concept of this house, you know, for that person that doesn't really like that huge property, but still wants a layout that is comfortable. This property still gives you enough room for your 6-adult table, right? You have enough room to decorate. You also have a beautiful window on the right side, allowing for a lot of natural light, so the property still feels fresh and open. Now, let's take a look at the rooms. Now, stepping into this hallway, we're gonna see a few things, starting with the shared bathroom. This bathroom, standard bathroom in this particular model, they're gonna include granite in your vanity. They have the gray color. They do have white and black also available, but depends on the inventory and where it's located. Then we're actually gonna step into the bedrooms. This is one of the first bedrooms. Very comfortable. You can fit a queen size very easily. Enough room to walk around. In the room, you also have standard carpet. You do have, you know, a lot of natural light. In this case, you have view of the side of the property. The next thing we want to mention is the closets. This builder definitely has really nice closets on all of their homes. Plus, the closets already have shelving installed. Now, as we finish with this bedroom, let's take a look at bedroom number 2. Beautifully decorated, gives you an idea of the concept this community has. You know, family oriented. You know, you have still your carpet, but still very comfortable room to fit a queen size as well. Another very comfortable closet and another beautiful window with a lot of natural light. Now let's go take a look at the social areas. Now, stepping into the main hallway one more time, we're gonna see a few things. To my right side, you're gonna notice this door, which is actually the pantry. Very comfortable, and I also do appreciate that right next to it, you have an additional tandem space where you can maybe add some extra shelving. Then we have, of course, your kitchen. Very important to have a comfortable kitchen with granite countertops, in this case with the gray. Same as the bathroom, the colors will change depending on the lot that the property is located. So if you're looking for a specific color combination, let me know and I'll let you know which ones are available, and of course see if we can get you that dream property. Now, this particular property is also having all of your appliances included. I will say that the fridge is also something that is kind of comes and goes, same as the incentives, so definitely I will let you know if it's available when you guys are purchasing or shopping with me. Kitchen, you have your range, dishwasher, beautiful sink. You have enough cabinet space for plenty of food, snacks, and everything that you might want to keep, pots and pans. Now we finish with the kitchen. Actually, before we head to the kitchen, I want to mention the island. It's always important to have a good island or a space for, you know, your guest or family to have an area for breakfast, or maybe if you have kids, you know, have them do their homework in a space where you can keep your eye on them. Then we step into the living room space. This is what I mean in terms of the layout. It's very comfortable, right? It's a smaller home, but it still has a really easy way for you to decorate. This still is a really pretty nice living room space for a really big couch. You have space for extra seating for your entertainment section. Plus, you have view of your patio, which we'll take a look in just a moment. But for now, let's go take a look at the primary suite. Now, stepping into the most important bedroom of any property, the primary suite. You owners want to know where you're staying and make sure that this is enough space for you and what you need. This particular room fits a queen size or king size very comfortably. Definitely want to say king size. You have your side table, enough room to decorate even the walls. I appreciate the way they decorated the property just to give you an idea of what you can do with the space. And as you can notice, you even have room for a very nice dresser. You have 2 windows with natural light with view of the backyard. Another thing is you have your walk-in closet separate from the bathroom, which is always a much better idea, right? You want to keep the humidity out. And as we finish with the walk-in closet, we're going to step into the bathroom. Bathroom, very comfortable. You have your standing shower with plenty of shelving. You do have your double vanity sink with granite gray color in the cabinet space for this scenario. And you have your toilet section in the private corner. But now guys, let's go take a look at the lanai because you definitely want to see the yard this property has to offer. All right, now let's step into the covered lanai of this gorgeous home. You know, you always want to have a covered lanai, especially here in Florida. You have a lot of really good weather all throughout the year. Even during the colder season, you can still enjoy a nice day out here, enjoy some coffee, enjoy some tea, enjoy some wine. And plus this property, which is something, one of the main reasons why I love this particular location, is that you have a lot of lot space. So if you have kids or want to build a pool or just want to be comfortable in your home, not on top of your neighbor, this could be a really good location. Once we start moving to the Orlando area, closer, you know, to the more city areas, you're going to notice that the lot sizes are going to get smaller and you're probably going to be looking at your neighbor right from your window. That is also why I insist a lot into looking into the location and the inventory in each particular section. So if you want to know which location benefits what you're looking for and which new construction works for you, definitely reach out. I can cater the search for you and make sure that it's the right move for you and your family. But for now, let's go back inside, take a look at the numbers and what this area has to offer. Thank you so much guys for making it to the end of this video. This is where we're going to talk about the numbers and everything you want to know to qualify for a property just like this one. Now this particular property, brand new construction property with a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,504 square feet in Ocoee, Florida. This particular property has an asking price of $396,000. Now this property also does have closing costs and interest rate incentives. These type of incentives do change monthly, so let me know when you guys are ready to make that move, or I can help you determine if it's the right move for you at this moment. Because one thing is the beautiful home, one thing is the great location, but your finances also need to make sense, and we have the professionals that could guide you and make sure that that makes sense for you as well. Now, in terms of the incentives, they're covering your closing costs, but you also want to talk about the down payment. Most of the people that I usually work with are a lot of first-time buyers, right? They're looking into purchasing their first property, that first move, that first investment. You're looking most likely at an FHA loan with a 3.5% down payment. This type of loan for a property like this one, you're looking at a down payment of $13,860. You do have other types of loans like conventional or type of investor loans. Conventional loans are also the second most popular, right? You're going to be looking at down payments between the 5-10%. If you have really, really good credit score above the 700, you could technically qualify for a 3% in a conventional. However, you know, it just depends on case by case. So definitely reach out. I'll let you know. We'll connect you with the professionals and with the builder's preferred lender to make sure you can qualify for the incentives and maximize the opportunity this builder has to offer. Additional to the great incentives, these are properties that are pretty much ready to move in. They pretty much include everything. I did mention in the kitchen earlier that the fridge kind of comes and goes. It's very similar to the incentives in like the closing costs and interest rates. But with the fridge, try to see if we can negotiate it for you guys, but you will always have your range, microwave, and dishwasher always included with this property, same as their ceramic tile throughout the main house and granite in the countertops. In terms of this community, you do not have a CDD fee. CDD, if you don't know, is just pretty much an additional tax that is paid here in the state of Florida to help develop areas, but this particular community does not have it. Now, if you look closer to the Orlando, St. Cloud area, Winter Garden, you might be looking at communities that have that additional tax. So for a community that has all it has to offer, plus, you know, the amenities it has to offer, you do not have to worry about that additional tax. You do have an HOA though. It is just $81 a month, which will include trails, parks, you know, just the maintenance of the community in general, plus the pool and the cabana that are included already and built already, so you can already start enjoying as soon as you move in. Now, in terms of the area, let's talk about the area. Where is Ocoee? We are located just a few moments away from Lake Apopka, so you definitely have a lot of outdoorsy things to do, where you have the West Orange Trail and you can enjoy Lake Apopka Trail, so you can, you know, have a nice outdoorsy lifestyle, especially if you have kids. You know, it's really important to have things to do in the area. They're also located just 20 minutes from downtown Orlando, just moments away from the exit of 429, which will connect you directly to I-4 and directly to downtown Orlando. And just 5 to 10 minutes away, you have Colonial, which is gonna take you directly to Winter Garden, and you're gonna be able to take kind of the back roads all the way down to Disney at just around 30 to 40 minutes, depending on the traffic, just from this location. So it's a very centric location. It's a really nice, quiet location, but my favorite thing about this area is that you still have trees. Most of these new builders that are developing the areas knock every single tree down, but as you're driving into the area, as you know, very close to Apopka, you can still enjoy a lot of Florida's natural beauty and the huge trees that surround the neighborhood. But if you guys want to know more about this particular property, this builder, or how you can qualify for a property like this one, do not hesitate on reaching out. My team and I are here ready to take care of you and make sure that you are protected the entire time. I always recommend to still work with a realtor, me, or whoever you want to work with in a new construction, because at the end of the day, the sales agents and of course the builder are always going to protect themselves. So you always want to have someone that is making sure that you are protected and the contract is also benefiting you as the buyer. But of course, this is something that my team can do for you. Now guys, thank you so much. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and of course, follow me on this channel. Let me know what you think of this property and what areas you want me to visit next. I appreciate your time, and hopefully we'll meet very soon.